right. So let's dive into this whole retirement savings thing.
Yeah,
You sent over some interesting stuff here. It looks like you're really trying to maximize things.
definitely. Yeah, there's a lot here. I think what really stands out is you're thinking about all of it. You want those quick wins with employer matches, but you're also thinking long term with things like Roth IRAs.
Exactly.
No.
Okay, so let's unpack this whole employer 401k matching thing. I mean, honestly, sometimes it sounds a little too good to be true.
Right, like free money.
Yeah.
But it's about as close as it gets. Your NerdWallet research had that example. Let's say your company matches 50% of contributions up to 6% of your salary. So you put in that 6% and boom, they're adding another 3 right on top of it.
Wow.
Basically a guaranteed 50% return before the market even opens.
And that's why it's so important to get that full match.
Absolutely.
Now, you mentioned Roth IRAs. They seem to be everywhere these days.
Rightfully so. Especially if you're just starting out in your career and you think you'll be in a higher tax bracket later on. It's different from a traditional IRA.
Okay, how so?
Well, with a traditional IRA, you get that tax break right away up front. But with a Roth IRA, you contribute after taxes have already been taken out.
So you're paying those taxes now?
And this is a big but, when you retire and start taking money out, those withdrawals are completely tax-free.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, your AARP article really highlighted that whole thing about managing your tax burden in retirement.
That makes a lot of sense,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you think your income will be higher later.
Exactly.
So what about those people who get windfalls, like tax refunds or bonuses?
Oh, yeah.
Any advice on using those for retirement?
Definitely. I mean, it's a great way to boost those savings.
Right, because you're already getting that money.
Exactly. It doesn't feel like you're dipping into your regular spending money.
Right.
And your Experian article mentioned something really smart. Gradually increasing those contributions over time. Even small increases after a raise or a bonus can make a huge difference.
Like that saying, slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah, exactly.
But for retirement.
There you go. And don't forget about diversifying your accounts, using both the 401k and an IRA.
So you're not putting all your eggs in one basket.
You got it. And while we're on the topic of investing, your research mentioned asset allocation. Have you ever looked into target date funds?
I've heard of them.
They're great because they automatically adjust your investments as you get closer to retirement.
That sounds perfect for people who want a more hands-off approach.
Exactly. And don't forget, if you're 50 or older, you have those catch-up contribution limits.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Use them. Another great way to maximize those extra dollars as you get closer to retirement.
So it seems like it's all about finding what works best for you.
Yeah, your own risk tolerance, your goals, and how long you have until retirement.
This has been amazing. So before we wrap up, any final thoughts for our listeners as they start thinking about their own retirement planning?
Sure, don't forget, retirement planning isn't just about the numbers. It's about figuring out what you want that retirement lifestyle to look like. So dream big, be realistic, and plan accordingly. And if it seems overwhelming, just talk to a financial advisor.